Hey Maria, good morning.
Good morning, Ray. Ray.
How you feeling today?
Cold. I was cold, but now I'm warmer. Thank you.
You're a lot warmer now? Yeah.
Yeah.
So where you from, Maria?
Originally from Fountainville, and then I moved to Bridesburg, and been living in Port Richmond around Kensington for the past 8 years.
8 years.
I picked up a habit.
You picked up a habit. What's your drug of choice at the moment, Maria?
At the moment, it's not my choice, but I have to. It's dope.
Okay.
And I do smoke. I smoke crack.
You smoke crack too?
I will.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
How old was you when you was introduced?
Well, okay. My first job, I used to be a waitress in Atlantic City.
Mm-hmm.
Wildwood. I lived down the shore.
Okay.
I was working 2 jobs. I used to snort coke all the time.
Okay.
Okay. And then eventually, when I moved back here, there was no, you couldn't really do it. So I met somebody that smoked, and they introduced me to it.
Okay. And it been going on since, right?
Right. But but I was never into pills. But that's that.
What's that?
I don't know what the hell else to answer, but
Right.
yeah.
How's your experiences out here in Kensington at the moment?
Not good.
Not good at all?
First time I'm back out on the streets. I had a place to live for the past 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
And then we rented from a slumlord and got evicted for it was $125 that we owed them.
Wow.
Yeah, you got to pay your rent, but yeah. Remind me if I'm a little nervous.
I'm sorry. We just
I'm
having a good conversation. Are you currently homeless at the moment, Maria?
Yes, I am.
How long
I'm
have
sleeping
you
in a car.
Oh, you been sleeping in a car? Recently we saw you outside, in below 7-degree weather, and it was just heartbroken.
I was wondering why, and know what they do too is Johns will come by and go.
Okay.
And you see who the people are. I don't judge them girls, they're soldiers in my book.
Right.
You're putting your life in danger. It's not my cup of tea. I haven't gotten to that point where I've had to do that yet.
Like working the app, getting dates with stuff. Okay. You indulge in boosting or anything a little bit, or
what happened?
Boosting.
That's how I normally do my dope. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you get involved with that, but not that, or do you have anybody?
Well, you know what I normally will just do now?
Yeah.
Just stick it in, you know what I mean? They call it skin pop it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Do you think about your life, things could be so much better for me?
Yeah, it's just after. It's no excuse. Mm-hmm. I got endocarditis. A lot of people were getting that. They were heart infections. Mm-hmm. And I was in the hospital for 6.5 weeks.
Oh man.
And it's just crazy.
Yeah.
But it's just sometimes I don't know what I don't know where to go.
Maria, do you have a support system at all? Like family, friends, anybody to help you?
I have Mike and Wendy.
Okay.
That help me out for right now, and my Kitch, my old man's uncle. That's where we were staying. That's where I spent most of the night. But then I locked myself out.
Wow. Wow.
Because I couldn't find the keys, and of course on the coldest day of the year.
Wow. So Maria, I just want to ask this. So you have an injury on your hand. Was it from the drugs or?
From cleaning and stuff. Not wearing gloves, cleaning, because that's what I was doing to the building.
Yeah.
This big scar, the scar.
Right.
I didn't touch anything, but this scar, that was from me. Mm-hmm. I used to shoot around here, but no, not that. Yeah, I normally have it covered.
Yeah. So sad, man.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. It's so sad.
I've been tested for everything. I don't have any.
You're strong though, because I can tell you've been through a lot. Yeah, you've been through a lot, and you're still here. You're still striving. Still here.
You want to hear? This could be the saddest story of it all. My boyfriend and I had sex like 2 years. 2 years ago, January 1st, January 3rd, got in the mood. Got pregnant at 41. She actually is not in the system. She's with family because I couldn't bring myself to terminate her, but I was making sure I wasn't on the street at the time, and I was making sure I was drinking Ensure drinks. She was little, but she's okay.
Right.
And that's what's crazy. We tried years ago to have a child. You know what I mean? I've been with him 17 years. And it's like, I guess it was supposed to be my wake-up call, but it just messed me up even more because...
Where's this man of yours at now? If you don't mind me asking.
He's actually at his uncle's.
His
It's
uncle's?
not far. It's around the corner. That's what happened. I locked myself out like I told you.
Yeah. Can't you knock to get back in, or?
I couldn't at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, okay. All right.
But I
so
can get in. I can get
you
in.
get in now. Okay, so you
Yeah.
ain't got to deal with this disrespectful weather at the moment.
Yeah.
Are you still staying in the car, or is that over with?
We're gonna go back. We just stayed in the car a couple nights falling asleep, but no, we're going back. We're going back in there. It's gonna be too cold.
Yeah.
Couldn't believe how cold it was.
Yeah, 7 degrees out there today.
Like, it's crazy.
And there's people out there making fires right now as we speak in the 7-degree weather.
And it's like it feels like below 13 out because I was just at my girlfriend's house before I saw you. As like I said, I'm still cold. It's like, yeah, you lose everything. I had long, curly, blonde hair.
Okay.
I had teeth.
Yeah. You ever believe that you're going to kick this addiction and leave all of this behind you and get your life back, Maria?
If not, I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die.
Yeah. Sad way to say it, but, you know.
Because I already have like no energy. Like, just I'm 5'9.5" and weigh 134 pounds. I was over most of my whole life I was 190. Just to put it lightly.
So do you feel like your man, your husband, or do you feel like he's a good influence with this lifestyle, or is he?
He's not the best influence, but he's the only one who has never turned the back on me since I've had it.
Okay. Do he get
You know
high
what I
as
mean?
well?
Yeah.
Do you think that's why? What if he didn't get high? You think he would accept the lifestyle,
What's actually crazy about that is he left me because his thing was crack.
Yeah.
Okay? He left me and went to Jersey when I picked up the dope. I love how they're so judgmental on the street.
Yeah.
I only snort my dope. I don't boost it. Oh my gosh, you smoke it? I snort it. Like, do you catch what I mean? Like, it's
like they
level.
try to say they're better than you because they...
Or meth. You shoot meth, I put it in a pill and swallow it. I put it up my nose. It's the same
still using
thing.
it. You're
Exactly.
still taking a drug.
He picked up a dope habit down there.
Wow.
Yeah. But that's how I fell in love.
Right.
Because people always say, I've always had trouble sleeping. But, you know what? I said to my sister, I have a 19-year-old son who's in community college. I lost him when he was 12. What happened was my mom, we had a fight. And I said to my sister, I'm not doing good. Now, I went to Friends Hospital, the crisis center, where you sit. I did go to rehab, but I relapsed. And I said, you know what? And she says, go ahead.
Right.
So I'm thankful that none of my kids are in the system.
Yeah. So, as us having this conversation, Maria, you're telling me you do want to get clean, though. It's not easy, right?
Not at all.
How about your husband? Do he wants to get clean as well?
He's falling apart too.
I feel as though you guys probably need to separate and try to get your lives in order,
Right.
And then maybe y'all could reunite again on the other side of this, because it's
right.
possible. Is it easy? No, of course not.
Did you know what he did? Actually, when I went to rehab?
What?
He said, don't call me. We're done. And he blocked that number. And then I finally got, he said, you know why I did that? So you weren't worried about me.
Yeah.
So you were worried about you.
Oh, yeah. That's a good sign. But I
But
feel as though he
still,
should have that energy right now for
Right.
you know? Because this ain't the way to live. You know, it's hurting. And I know you've been through a lot of hurtful, you know, situations in your life.
It's not poor me. I made my decisions. Like I said, what happened was I took a line of dope and it made me sleep.
Yeah.
I slept for the first time in ages. And then my so-called friend, and that was the stupid part, dope, you can get a $5 bag of dope now. It used to be 10.
Right.
Well, if you shoot half of it, it's the same effect as snorting it. And I let my friend shoot me up and saw Utopia. And then and it was a lot more than just doing what the other stuff did.
Right. Have you lost a lot of friends to this lifestyle?
Honestly, I really don't know that many people out here. I do know, not like I know them as acquaintances, about maybe 6. Yeah.
Okay.
But that was back when they had that. I don't know. You seem like you pay attention around here. They had that scumbag dope out that was killing people from Wishart.
Yeah.
My old man went out on that 3 times.
Oh, man. Would you tell the youth, Maria, that's out here getting high, running the streets? What advice would you give the kids?
Well, you know what I tell the girls, and they think I'm crazy. They think they need a man to protect them out here. Okay, when you get in that car, where's he protecting you? Oh, I get my money first. Okay. How about this? You get your whatever money, you do your deed, and the guy punches you in the face and kicks you out the car. Where's your protection there?
Yeah.
But he's right there for when you come back to go get him high.
So you can get high.
Right.
So he's not using. A lot of women are being used by.
I would say, yeah, to the girls.
Yeah.
You get more. A lot of them will get in trouble more having some of the guys out there with them. Because some people, when someone does something, it's like both people did it.
Yeah. Like, oh, he did this, but you gonna have to feel this too.
Right, and a lot of people.
Oh man.
Like you know what I mean? Like the pussies, mobsters.
Yeah.
We'll kill you. We'll kill your sister. We'll kill. You know what I mean? We'll do this. We'll do that.
Oh man. What's some of the craziest things you've seen out here in these Kensington streets?
I was held at gunpoint. My boyfriend was stripped, and I was walking a while to go get condoms because they thought it was our car.
Yeah.
Now this was up at Janie and Allegheny, right around Northeast Hospital.
Yeah.
We were sleeping in a 2015 GMC.
Yeah.
And my old man had his thing out the window, and two guys came by and went, "Yo, you know where the heart is? The heart is."
Yeah.
I was asleep, and he goes. He said he opened the door. He said something didn't seem right. He saw they came around. Next thing you know, they got a gun to his head.
Oh man.
And he's like, they wanted the keys to the car, you know, and all this and that. They took my $6, and then they're like, "What store's open around here?" So I knew they weren't around here.
Yeah.
You know what? That gave me nightmares. I had a nightmare actually a couple of nights about that.
Oh. Yeah. Where do you see yourself in 6 months, Maria?
In 6 months, if I'm not clean, I'm dead. I'm sorry, I'm not really looking in the eye that much.
It's not easy.
That's just things that I like, because even when like people, they take a look at you and they just like judge you. Oh, you're a thief. You're this. You're that.
Right.
Like, you know, even if you go, you know, they hit a little head nod. So.
Well, Maria, you know, like I said before, my name is ATM Rig, and I just pray and hope that you get out of these circumstances. I feel as though you should, you know, even if you is still using and getting high, I feel as though you should clean your circle up more and be around some people that can support you and help you, you know, instead of like, you know, a get high partner or somebody that'll feed you the drugs. Be around some people that want better for you and for you to go get clean. And I know that you gotta want to do that, you know. And you know, I'm just thankful to be able to talk to you. And I know it's not easy being super honest and being honest with your story. You probably could save somebody's life with this, you know. because it's a lot of people all over the country going through.
If I would have known how bad being dope sick was, yeah, I'm sorry, but that's the truth.
You're good.
It's the truth. A lot of people, and they're not bad people either.
Right.
They're not. Oh, they're not. I even had a different opinion of a lot of the people down here.
Right.
I don't like how could you have all this stuff?
Yeah.
Like, and how, they don't clean up after, but,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It's not, you know why it's not like that? Because the 20-year-olds are getting high now. Mm-hmm. People my age that were getting high in their 20s, they're all dead. That's why, because you used to be able to sleep under Emerald. They'd be sweeping, and all that.
Maria, I'd like to thank you for your time. You've been wonderful for us, having your courage to speak out. I just want to tell you Merry Christmas if nobody haven't already, and Happy New Year's to you. Please get back in that house that you say you were locked out in, because it's freezing outside, and almost shed a tear seeing you blocking yourself with a bag, blocking from the wind and stuff.
Yeah, but I can get in I can get back in. I can get right back in.
Any last words, Maria, before you wrap it up?
Just there are thank you for a lot of people like you. There are many people like you. Like I said, they just judge everybody.
Right.
I know. I like my mother. She has every right to be mad. 12 years at Catholic high school. I went to St. Hubert's. 2 years at Temple.
Yeah.
And she did tough love, and I don't blame her for that.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Maria, for your time. Appreciate
Thank you for your time.
God bless. Okay.
Okay.
Join All Time Media's Patreon for exclusive content and behind-the-scenes content and face-to-face live video chat. Thank you, guys. The link is in the description below.